Hi, so we are back with another laptop related video. In today's video we are going to install Windows 11 onto upgraded SSD that we added 512 GB. So we are going to run the Windows 11 setup. If you don't know or you want to know how to install Windows 11 on your Alienware X14, then follow this video. So first of all you will need one pen drive or USB drive in order to install Windows 11. In my case I have already one USB drive which has Windows 11. Okay, this one. So attach it to the USB slot over here, then restart your computer. How you are going to restart it? Alter control and press delete. Now wait, press F12 because F12 is the key to change the bootable device. As you can see, it is showing some options when I press the F12 after restarting. So as you can see, it is showing USB 1, UEFI OS USB. So this is the USB drive from which we are going to boot the laptop, not from the Windows Boot Manager, because this is installed on the Windows on the SSD that we placed inside. So we are going to boot from the USB 1, UEFI OS, whatever the name of your USB maybe it is going to show over here, but you need to focus onto the UEFI OS USB. Okay, just press enter, then the laptop will boot from the USB drive. Installing Windows may take some time. It depends on the configuration of your machine. As you can see, the Windows 11 setup is loading right now. So this is the first page of the Windows 11 setup. What you need to do, just press next, enter, press enter, then go to previous version. This is my style of doing this work. Okay, previous version of the setup, press enter. How I went here, you can use the mouse and then press click, left click over here, like previous version of the setup. Then it will change to the previous version. So this is the previous version of the Windows 11 setup. So press enter because we are going to next, enter, or you can press next, then install now. Now accept the agreement, press spacebar, or you can use with your mouse like this, then press next. Then it is asking you are upgrading the Windows or you are installing it from the very scratch. So we are actually installing new Windows, so we'll go on the custom. So over here there is no any partition on the SSD. So if you have some partitions over here, select one by one and then delete. Select the partition, then delete. Delete all the partition, then press next. First select the drive and then press next. Now the Windows 11 is installing right now. So this is the percentage of the setup. It will install, it will finish when 100%, then it will ask us to restart the computer. It takes maybe 2 minutes to install on the new laptops. So it's already 70%. If you have any other version of laptop of Dell, you can follow the same procedure. But you have Acer or Asus or HP, then the keys that I pressed for booting the USB drive, booting from the USB drive, will vary. Maybe in the HP you will need to press F10, and maybe in the Asus you will need to press escape for the boot menu. So the percentage has finished, 100% already done. Now it will ask us to restart the computer. We are going to press restart now. Now laptop will restart. This time laptop will boot from the SSD drive. We have already removed the USB, so that laptop will not go again onto the Windows 11 setup. So right now laptop is running the Windows from the SSD. It does not take so much time. It is like maybe all work of installation of Windows 11 is between 10 to 20 minutes total. If you are working on Alienwares, mostly they are very fast. They finish the Windows setup very quickly. But if the health of your SSD is low, maybe for example below 70%, then the SSD may slow down the process of installing the Windows. So we will skip this process so that we can save some time, because it will get boring if I will keep on this same screen. I think it is finished. It will restart again. After restarting, it is going to run the Windows like setup interface of the setup. So now the Windows installation setup has finished. Windows has loaded. Okay, just you need to set up some options to get onto the desktop area, but the Windows is already installed. So in your case the setup things may be variable, because these options are according to your wish. You can change it because this is asking for country region. So I will do it according to my settings. So it is asking for the layout for the keyboard. Just press enter. Then if you have any other layout for the keyboard, for example Arabic or like that, you can change from here, add layout, then choose the Arabic. But in my case I don't need, so I will skip. Now it will ask for Wi-Fi. So if you are going to put the Wi-Fi password, then connect the Wi-Fi, then it is going to ask for the more options with that will take more time of yours. So in my case I don't need to connect to the Wi-Fi because I finish the setup quickly, then I do everything after getting onto the desktop area of the Windows. So what I will do, I will skip this area by pressing shift F10. Press shift and then F10. CMD command center will the command prompt will open. Then you need to write over here some command like this one. You can write this one. Okay, then press enter. So it will restart the computer again, and after restarting it is going to give you option to skip the Wi-Fi connection area, network connection area. You can proceed without putting your details of the Wi-Fi. If after installing the Windows, if your mouse is not working, then you will need to connect the external mouse, or if you can do it with your keyboard, then you can do this with the tab and the arrows like this. In my case the mouse driver is installed by the Windows itself, but if your mouse is not working, maybe the driver is not installed by the Windows setup. So press next, then skip. Now the same page like before. Now this time I will go to the I don't have internet option. Press, then put your name. I will put Alienware X14. Select, then Alienware X14, then press enter. I don't need any password. If you need password, then you can put over here. Then press next, accept. So now we are on to the desktop area. Okay, after getting to the desktop, just connect the Wi-Fi and then go to the Windows Update and update your drivers of the machine. After installing all the drivers and update will finish, then you are good to go. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, because here the process of installing the Windows ends. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.